Hey guys, this is the start of a new series here on this channel. I mentioned it before in a previous video that this is something I wanted to look into doing. And I know a lot of you subscribed originally for Terrafirmacraft content, and so I thought this is what we do today. A few things before we begin. This is, as it should say in the title, a modified version of TFC. So TFC itself is obviously a mod, but this is not the same Terrafirmacraft that you'll find on the TFC website. This is a version that I have made for myself with small changes and minor alterations that I would have liked to have seen in the full version. This current one that I'm playing does not contain much. A few pet peeves of mine, but I might decide to work more on that in the future, and if I do, I will update you guys on what's changed. But for now, very minor changes. I'll talk about them as we find them. But another thing I'd like to say with this is that I had a small series before about shaders with TFC and trying to get those to work. Since then, I've got a I've upgraded my computer quite a bit, and so we're going to be trying a more intense shader and a few other things, and I'm not sure how it's going to turn out with recording. It looked fine playing by itself, but we'll totally have to see. If this doesn't turn out well, maybe we just won't continue the series. This is more of an experiment than a guarantee. So we'll call this, let's call it custom TFC. So it's going to be survival. You know what? I think we'll run with whatever world we get. I'm not sure if it'll be good, if it'll be bad. We can talk a little bit about the shaders when we get in the world here, though. Oh, and we're underwater. Okay, so, this is a little interesting looking, isn't it? Got some ice here. That should probably disappear soon. Okay, so looking at the minimap we have on the side, it doesn't seem like we're in too warm of a climate. I did get the water to look a lot better compared to last time, so that's nice. So what kind of trees do we have here? This looks like, it's really hard to tell with the shaders on what we're looking at here. This looks like spruce. This might be like, I really don't know. We'll have to figure that out in a little bit. That looks like sycamore. Are these pine, maybe? Might be pine. Alright, so let's look at the stone. As always, diorite. Okay, or is that I'm pretty sure it says diorite. Okay. So I don't feel like we're getting major frame rate issues. It seems about par for the course. I've never been someone to have maximum frame rate on my videos. In fact, I think we're probably going to end up with about the same frame rate we had last time, or before, maybe a little less lag, but with much higher settings than last time. So we're still pushing our system right to its limits. I think the clouds really kill it. The frame rate is probably around 30. Oop, a little bit of lag, 33 or so. I'm pretty sure these are pine. The clouds are actually pretty fast. I was looking into changing that, but you know, it's not the end of the world. They started off actually quite a bit lower than this, and I had to raise them up because it looked kind of weird. But also, yeah, I'm not terribly thrilled with this dry grass here. What was I saying? Yeah. Ooh, yeah. So the clouds are really clean. We're probably getting like 30 frames. Without shaders at all, I can generally get like, what, 200 frames playing Terrafirmacraft on this newer graphics card. I'm also hoping that my computer's fan won't be too loud. These look like elm. Anyway, let's just start making some tools. This is definitely a pine. As usual, yeah, so there's nothing really different about the early game. I think it was mostly a few metallurgy things I changed. The way that crucibles work. But it's not really that important right now. It just made it makes it a little less frustrating when you're heating things up. It behaves a little more intelligently now than it did before, and it's not really that significant of a change. A little bit of math, but it means I guess really it's that if you're filling things up in a crucible, the default TFC system has it so that as you put more things in, it always decreases the temperature by a set amount. But in this modified version, what's it do? Oh, it decreases it based on the material you have in. So if there's like, 20 ingots worth of metal in there, and you add in like one more ingot worth, it's only going to drop it by, 1/21st instead of dropping it by 10%. So some stuff like that. This water looks nice. And of course, obviously, that doesn't sound that major. There are lots of things I've planned. I was actually working on a system with like corpses for animals to make butchering a little more fun and interesting. But that is totally work in progress. I kind of just disabled it for this version. If I ever have the yearning to work on that again, we may see that in an updated future version. But for now, it's just a few crucible changes. Anyway, I'm kind of lost a little bit, with talking and figuring out everything we should do. I guess we're actually going to want to get a knife. It's also incredibly hard to tell what time of day it is. Alright, so midday. With the shaders on. Very difficult. Because usually I just look up at the sun, but like the shadows kind of throw you off, and anyway. Yeah, I really don't like this this biome, this dry grass. Ew. That's probably another thing I'll end up changing. I never liked how it looks sort of like just a little bit of grass in dirt. I prefer if it was like yellowy, like actual dry grass, because this looks like dead grass. And that doesn't make any sense, because like dead grass, like what killed it? Hey, that looks like tetrahedrite, yes. So let's mark that. In fact, can we find any more of that? Ooh, is that a vegetable? Is this gatherer? Yep. Good old onions. Okay, so we got some food. Got a little bit of metal. But I'd still seriously like to get out of here. Jeez. Because there's like, you're obviously looking for like a good place to settle. Oh, it says, ooh, marble. We need to keep track of that. It's good to find a flux rock so early. Sure. So that's nice. But again, dry grass is bad. It looks ugly. The grass is like this, so short and kind of nasty. There's a little mushroom. It's kind of funny because like the mushroom's in full daylight, but it probably thinks it's in shadow because the light's probably still calculated the same way. Wheat. Let's pick up some of these, even though it's not fully grown. Like I said, I don't plan to live here, so you know, except for the marble, I'd really like to avoid coming back. It's very kind of bright in this world, isn't it? If anyone's wondering how I sort of like fix the water and stuff, I found actually it was on the Terrafirmacraft forums, and someone there had already figured it out. Sorry, I've forgotten your name, but yeah, if anyone asks in the comments, I'll link you to the exact post. I think this actually works pretty well. You know, the clouds are nice for when you're looking up there. I think the sky color as well, though, it sort of gets darker in the middle. I like that. It's getting dark, though. Hang on, how are you doing? Let's zoom out a little bit. Okay, yeah, let's just go this way. It's just a little freshwater pond on the beach. Why not, right? There's a horse. That's kind of cool. And there's some sugar. Want to grab that as well. If we can start I mean, it's probably not going to be able to grow here, though, is it? The climate's probably off. Even though you can find it wild, it's, for some reason, the conditions for finding something in the wild and for having something for yourself are actually a little different. Yeah. So, I guess, yeah, we really are just running to try and find a different biome to live in. This is looking greener, but is it because of the water? I know. Or is it just a trick? Nah, that's gotta be a trick, because it's still... Yeah, it's a trick, because the grass is still short. Optical illusions. That's kind of bright over there. Is that like lava? Ooh, that's bright in my face. Oh, it's getting dark. It's getting dark. And it gets dark in this game. Like, really dark. No, that's an optical glitch? Yep. Okay, cows. Hello, cows. Okay. Alright. I need a torch. I'm actually going to get a bunch of torches. I'm going to get all my torches. Because it's going to get really dark. And... Okay, get the log back. Oh, crap. Alright. So the torch will light us up a little bit. Not as much as I'd like, but... I don't know, for things right in front of our faces, at least we'll be able to see them. Without the torch, yeah, that's awful. Whew. We would have run into the ravine. Okay. Normally I would skip the night, but since we're not going to be sitting at one place... Hey! Malachite, what's up? Just to check. Yeah, okay, we're on normal. Just want to make sure we're not on peaceful or something. That was worth it. Oh, I hear a friend. Hey, buddy. How's your life? I see people with spears. Oh, those Enderman eyes are creepy. Hey guy, what's up? Think. Oh, no, none of you. Okay. Spider eyes, also creepy. Getting low on food. This may be like an endless and fruitless search, but I will not stop until we find better grass. So I'm gonna keep heading west until we find it. I mean, I guess if we hit an ocean, we'll have like really no choice. To stop, but at that point, we may just decide to make it our life goal to find another continent. Oh, oh, I see. Okay, well, it's gonna be purple. Oh well. I don't want to get shot. But sphalerite is nice, we should keep track of it. Hello, zombie? Oh, I heard some cows. Cows are nice. Little frog. Okay. Alright, alright. Looks like more marble. Alright, we're hitting an ocean. Danger. Ah! Hey. What? Ow! Oh god, did I? Oh no. That's another thing. I forgot! The other thing I modified is I powered up monsters. Like, a lot. Yep, that was the thing. Oh, I thought that was a good idea. Let's make monsters stronger. That won't backfire at all. I also made weapons. Wait, whoa. Okay, torches underwater. That's weird. Very green. And the torch goes out. Yep. So weapons are a lot stronger. Armor is better. But without armor, monsters mess up your night. I was gonna say day, but then... Wow, that actually looks really nice. Oh, there's more land this way. Getting kind of hungry. Getting kind of hurt. Huh. I really do like those clouds. Oh yeah, we're taking weakness. Get back here. There you go. I see monster eyes. Yeah, it looks like it might even be connected down that way. Which would kind of suck. It's going to take forever to become daytime, isn't it? Yeah, it's midnight. Alright, turn around. Oh, that island's full of monsters. Never mind. I need to find somewhere safe where we... they're just like popping in. Somewhere safe where we can eat some food and heal. Like, I designed this, you know, powering up monsters with the idea that you would just not be outside at night. And then, of course, I went outside at night. Or I guess I didn't make it inside. So, that's pretty terrible. Oh, that's a lot of monsters. Okay, it's also really dark. I need this torch. I actually want to head this way, don't I? Yeah, so it is connected. Which, I was hoping if it wasn't connected, it maybe would not have the nasty, dirty grass. But it does. I guess we'll just swim around the outside. That's a big tree. Is that like a Douglas fir? Hmm. I think so. I mean, yeah, okay. Yes, it is. I mean, I think so. It's clearly a Douglas fir. It's not a sequoia. Alright, the sun, or the moon is going down. Hope I didn't do something with hunger and make it kill you. That would also be really bad. Oh, that's probably the next thing I'm going to be I totally forgot. I was going to make hunger decrease in a different way. You know, because like hunger can decreases about fully in one day. Same with, I don't know about water. I think I was going to make hunger probably decrease over a much longer time, or maybe change the way the penalties work. Like, maybe when you run out of hunger, you actually do die, but it takes you a week, and you'll start getting like the fatigues and stuff. Maybe at like, you know, what did I say, like a week? Yeah, like I'm like 1/7 of the way in. So, oh. Yeah, something like that. I don't know. Because at that point, it's like, how much are you eating then? Like, if you did run out, would you have to eat a week's worth of food in one sitting? So I wouldn't want that either. Maybe it would decrease more slowly the less hunger you had, so that it would turn out to be a week. Did you just get down? Like, the first half would be one day, and then the next half the next day, like that. And then, you know, it would eventually stop slowing down. Wow, look at this water. Whoa. Is that the moon? No, that's the sun. This looks so... Okay. Wow. Look at the clouds. This also looks really dumb that we're jumping. Quickly, before it gets too high, I want to look at this. Okay, never look directly into the sun. Look at the clouds, though. Isn't it supposed to like turn pinkish or something at morning? It's a little bit pink, but like I thought it's... I mean, I've been awake at sunrise a few times. I'm pretty sure the sky looks way cooler. Anyway. Hello? Oh, yes. Let's not press the E button. Hello, shadows. What are you doing? Okay. Bye. That's a little weird. Okay, so back on the search. We're probably gonna end the episode soon-ish. Still on the lookout for better grass. Hello. Okay, I'll just leave it green, that's fine. Keep going west. West forever. That looks like a lake. Wow, leg, what are you doing? That looks like hickory. Ah, it's not a lake. Like a pond. Ooh. Green beans. Hey. Ah, it'd be nice if there was like beans in there. Hey. Hang on. Alright, go around. That looks horribly like ocean to the west. No. I don't want it to be ocean. Hey, there's some horses. More dry. Yeah, okay. Alright, well, let's just mark the horses in case you ever want to come back for them. Alright, yeah, okay, so you see, like, these have way higher damages on them. Stun knife 300 damage. Wow. That's pretty crazy. Also does more damage than the axe. And I think the reasoning behind that was that, I mean, you know, so in the base game, stone weapons, like, they suck. Yeah, and yeah, you can wail on a monster forever. You know, I was just thinking to myself, I thought, like, if someone, even if it's made out of stone, you know, like a sharpened rock, like, that's gonna actually do some damage to you. Like, you give someone a knife made out of stone, and they will, like, cut you up, and then, you know, you could actually die. And it's not gonna take them, like, 20 stabs to kill you. Oh, come on. You know, if they get some well-placed slices, you could be gone, you know, relatively quickly. So, that's kind of the idea there. Alright, it looks like this island is going to come to an end without turning green. That looks like tetrahedrite, though. I'm gonna say that's tetrahedrite. And if so, that is really good. That's exactly what we want. If I had Whala, I could totally just tell. Yeah, it's tetra. Okay, and with that in mind, I think we will settle here. And instead of actually getting an axe, or a saw rather, we're going to get a pick as our first tool. We can make a copper tool. We have 15 ore. We can actually get a pick as our, that's not usually the, I usually always go saw, with the idea that I'll just find more ore, pieces of ore, but we already have. We have it exposed like that. Anyway, alright, thanks guys for watching. Please, I'd like to hear comments from you, any thoughts. Whether or not I continue this series is probably going to be dependent on the response this video gets. And I think I currently have the Civ series going up. That was a live stream. That was all fully recorded though, so you know we finished the game on the live stream. So that's just going to go up to YouTube once a day. This will probably be a lot less frequent, but you know, it really depends on what I can manage to make. Yeah, so thanks guys for watching, and I may see you guys next time.